Hey, what's up? This is Brian Grasso. I'm the co-founder of the Mindset Performance Institute. And although I intend to keep this video very, very short for you, I wanted to start by thanking you for actually watching. I'm thrilled that fitness professionals around the world are waking up to an incredibly important issue, that mindset is the great determinant of success or failure for our clients and for ourselves at large. And that's why we created the Mindset Performance Institute, and that's why we'd love you to investigate the curriculum in both our Level 1 and our Level 2 program. Now, what mindset is precisely where I want to start this video. What we have to understand is that mindset and self-help or motivation are not the same things even remotely, and they get confused all the time. What you're going to find in our Level 1 curriculum is that motivation can actually be a deterrent for most people as it relates to their success, and that might include you. And the metaphor or example we always give is that when you go to a high motivation type seminar, you're in an environment where there's energy and somebody on stage kind of wrangling the entire audience into this thematic of high energy and you can do anything, and these kinds of expressions are happening nonstop. And as a natural consequence, we release a lot of serotonin in our brain, and we start feeling good. We start feeling invincible. We start feeling as though we really can't accomplish anything. And as you're listening to me tell that story, I'm going to ask you to find yourself in it. Have you ever been to one of those high motivation events? Have you ever read a book or watched a video on Facebook or YouTube where there's a lot of intensity and rah-rah and motivation? And if you have, how did you feel? Don't you get kind of swept up in the energy? Don't you start to have that almost that air of invincibility, that you can accomplish anything? But how long does it last? So what we found is that most people who go to those kinds of events or watch those kinds of videos on a regular basis, they get this massive kickstart of serotonin. Everything starts to feel good. They really do feel as though they can accomplish anything. But as soon as they leave the event, or as soon as the serotonin levels start to, come back into normal ranges, those feelings of I can do anything, I'm invincible, they diminish, they drop, they quite frankly disappear. And what we're left with is now a longing to find that state again. Mindset is about state regulation. It's about not creating artificial ways of intensifying ourselves or believing in ourselves in an artificial manner. It's about understanding ourselves. What is driving our behavior? What are our unconscious thoughts, and how are they pushing into actions in our daily lives? And that's part of the science that we talk about a great deal in this Level 1 curriculum. In order to really examine or understand yourself and your life, what you have, what you don't have, what you want, what you can't ever seem to get, we have to go into the recesses of the unconscious just a little bit to appreciate this incredible stream that starts with influence. It moves into perception. How do you see yourself? In your unconscious, when you're not being artificially motivated by an external source that's compelling you to believe you can do anything, how are you actually talking to yourself? What do you actually perceive of your abilities and opportunities in the world? And what influence and perception lead to are belief systems. Now, these are deeply held things in our unconscious that we aren't always consciously aware of. But if you've ever experienced this yourself, you want something desperately, you work hard to achieve it, but inevitably you're always self-sabotaging. Is that something you've ever experienced? Well, how about your clients? Do you not see that in them? And I'll be honest, the data and research on client retention and client success rates in the fitness industry worldwide are not good. People are coming into the fitness industry, high ambition, wanting to achieve something, and they're dropping out. They're not retaining their interest in working with you and working or developing a fitness-based lifestyle. And that's because our belief systems are self-sabotaging our physical efforts. See, those belief systems in the unconscious drive our expectations, and all of that are what push the actions, habits, behaviors we take or keep on a regular basis. So I hope with that brief explanation, you're starting to understand, first of all, the difference between what real mindset is versus motivation or other commonly held understandings of self-help. And all of that is in our level 1 curriculum. Now, in level 2, we want to help you deepen your understanding, both of self and of your clients. As a matter of fact, everything I just talked about in respect to the unconscious, we have natural inhibitors in the unconscious that are quite literally preventing us from achieving the goals we want. In our level 2 curriculum, we start helping you understand where those inhibitors lie for both yourself and your clients. And really, it's so simple to change these inhibitors. The brain is an incredibly predictable organism. When you apply the right stimulus, it changes. So all we have to do is help you understand the inhibitors and then provide you the exercises and tools you need to help change those inhibitors in both your own life, but as well as your clients. This is all about 21st century leadership. One of the problems I've seen in the fitness industry forever is that we are trying to get our clients to meet us where we are. And what we have to bridge the difference on is our understanding of meeting them where they are. And that is all a matter of mindset, understanding your client's mindset, understanding your own mindset, being a 21st century leader, and appreciating unconscious inhibitors. So level 1 and level 2, they are literal compounds on each other. In level 1, we give you all the basics, all the tools, all the incredible things you need to truly help you start understanding your own mindset, how to change it, and also how to understand your client's mindset and how to change it. And then in level 2, we compound, we build on that by deeply helping you understand unconscious inhibitors, what leadership really means, and then a host of tools that help you take your clients and yourself in your own life to the next level. So I kept that as short as I could. I hope that did service to helping you understand what the Mindset Performance Institute curriculum is all about. And I thank you so much for watching this video and really understanding the need we have in the fitness industry to move away from just exercise, science of exercise, sets, reps, exercise selection, nutrition. Those are all great things, but remember, all of them will only be adhered to properly and consistently if they come underneath a growth mindset. What does that mean and how do we achieve it? That's the whole point. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.